While I searched the Internetz for some main characters doing main character things, I was shocked what people are really posting out there, and I barely scratched the surface. That all led me to questioning myself. Is this the new normal, or do I just get too old for this shit? Welcome to the Aardcast and my episode, Am I Getting Too Old? My name is Aardvar, and my opinion as much needed as a VHS player in times of streaming services. I just hope to make someone smile, someone agrees on my point of view, and maybe you consider leaving a like or subscribe. I would appreciate that a lot, and thank you. An opinion a day does not make all the shit go away, but it is worth a try. Take 2. Today with me on this episode is my cat, sitting on my lap doing cat things. I call her the Hissler, because every time I move, she just hisses, like I do if someone closes in to the last piece of pizza. Her favorite song is The Evil Has Landed, or how she calls it, The Story of Me. She enjoys watching The Neighborhood while I sit on the computer. Without her, no one would be safe around here. Like those old grandmas, watching everything that moves outside the house. To start today's topic, I am really a fan of the Internetz. I use the Google often, because a lot of things online make life a lot easier. Searching for recipes for the last food rests I find in my fridge, watching the newest episode of my favorite drama series, or watching some man butts and hockey players getting it on a series I thought was a documentary about a really good rivalry between teams in ice hockey. But I was wrong, and I stayed because my cat enjoyed watching naked men in the shower. There was a smile on her face, I promise. I rarely see that from her, only when I break myself a rib or stumble across the apartment. Also, if you want to enjoy some good food, you get something delivered. You get your groceries delivered even. That makes life a lot more enjoyable and easier, even if all of this is real luxury. I really do appreciate those services a lot. In a time where work is demanding a 24/7 on-call demand, you rarely have time in between to do your fucking chores often. So you go the easy route, nothing wrong with that, you also pay for the service. Also, without the Internetz, we would not have all the drama on YouTube, the daily news, or being misinformed about what is going on in the world. Someone is claiming to have resolved a lot of wars, but no one really sees a difference. The newest scores from your favorite club on the other side of the world in no time at all. And a lot of more features we get with it. And now the downside of it, where I question myself. Am I getting too old for this shit to understand what the hell is happening? Or am I just outdated for online content these days? Some weird shit I saw, things I would never wish for my enemies. I would not even wish for Phyllis, the old lady from the first floor. She freaks me out every day. When I go down the hallway, she appears out of nowhere like in a horror movie, asking me, "How are you doing, Eleanor? Have you seen in a long time? First of all, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Phyllis. But I am not Eleanor, and I don't look like an Eleanor. I don't even know who the hell she means, but I play along every day." I was seeing a video with people bringing a fish to a popular fast food restaurant, then ordering the famous burger with fish, then switching the patty on it with the fish and complaining about that the thing is still raw. They want it more cooked. I really don't know what to say about this. First of all, don't bring your family with you. There are easier ways to get rid of them. Second, it's not funny, it's disgusting as shit, literally. So I was thinking, if I don't think it's funny, am I too old to understand this kind of humor? Then, in a different video, seeing someone dropping wrestling moves on random people. I mean, if you want to get rid of your energy, get a fucking job or a hobby where you don't bother other people or disturb their privacy. If you want to get close to someone, go on a concert of a popular pop artist or to a theme park. There is enough sweat of other people for you to bathe in for days, my friend. If you want or not, dare you get close to people. Familiar to it is my cat after I took a shower in the bathroom of my neighbors. When I come in from the balcony, she immediately comes close, rubbing her head on me all over my body to get her scent on me again. But I assume that guy in the video was not a cat, nor he needed to spread his scent around the neighborhood. Just dumb and ignorant in my eyes. By the way, talking of my neighbors, they now will find some of my laundry in their washing machine. I did not have the time to start some on my own, so I went the easy way. Now I just wait for the drama to unfold. What I also found? People celebrating New Year's with confetti and stuff in public bathrooms, while people were having a shit. I am also excited for the new year, or happy for you that you recognized the number is turning, my friend, but I have something to do here that is more important and will bother me long term if I don't fix it now. They don't even clean up after. Some random person who probably is underpaid has to clean up that shit and the confetti afterwards. People leave their brains at home. Or they left it at the hospital at birth. I don't know anymore. And getting back to the main characters, some people are running around with nunchucks in public, like in a Subway restaurant. I would understand it if you were a Ninja Turtle, not a random dude pretending to be dangerous to get a sandwich. Just leave that shit at home when you leave the house, and it's good. I also don't take my hockey stick with me if I go down to Starbucks to get a Cafe Americano venti. And if they ask for my name, I say, "McJesus, don't you see the hockey stick?" Then I get mad and complain until I get the coffee for free. Or random people turning off escalators. I fully support people taking more stairs, but not in that way. You disrupt people's days with an unnecessary act of selfishness for clicks and views. If you want to go on someone's nerves, look in the mirror. There is someone who is also tired of your bullshit, but at least will listen to what you say, you idiot. Another video was saying airport lounges are for twerking, and I took that serious. Soon after, I was escorted out of the airport and in the end missing my flight. But now at least I know what twerking is. It's a provocative dance, not a proactive stance. I guess I have to take my opinions somewhere else. Shame on you, security guy. I am still against the system. I was raised with the Queens and Rage Against the Machine, not with 30 Seconds to Jupiter or Mars or how they called. In the land of the free, lobotomy, or a spectacle monopolized, the camera's eyes on choice disguised. I could go on with the list of videos I will find, but one step at a time. If I would watch more of those stupid-ass videos, I would lose more brain cells that I want. I already got less from bumping my head into the wall because someone mentioned to take things more literally. People out there doing the best with the least amount of brain. For me, it feels like decency and kindness gets lost the more we evolve digitally, what is sad and really not good. How about bringing back helping people with stairs, carrying shit like I did with Phyllis often? I have to admit to stole some of her groceries, but she never realized that. I was walking out her apartment like a hamster with my cheeks full of medication and soap. People just don't care anymore about others and they do everything for content, even in public places, and it's getting annoying as fuck. Just let people be. Let them eat their food, walk their walk, or wait for their train. Respect people and don't bother them. If you want to take center stage, become popular. Do a job where you are the center of attraction, like a lighthouse maybe, or get yourself an own stand in a big mall. where you sell your clicks and shit. But all of that would also mean real effort, doing something and not just run around like a wild person. How about that? Making someone stay, asking how are you and meaning it. How are you while you listen to this? I know it's a lot of bullshit you hear at the moment, and a voice from someone who would not be considered the next Mariah Carey, but I also try. That is what we do. Not everyone is made for being a hero like those people mentioned before. Not everyone is blooming in the spotlight of disgusting acts of stupid heroism. The everyday heroes are you. You do good out there, my friend. I hope someday I will do too, to be honest. Thank you for listening. Hopefully you liked my rant or my view, and I wish you a wonderful day and keep on keeping on.